Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of the 20th of October 2024. Original date 28th of March 2002. Title: Celebrate this year as the year to become humble, pure and clean, and the year of being free from waste, the year of liberation. Today, Bap Dada is seeing 3 sparkling lines on the foreheads of his children in all 4 directions. One line is of God's sustenance. The second line is of the elevated study, and the third line is of elevated direction. All 3 lines are sparkling. These 3 lines are the lines of fortune of all of you. You are all also seeing all your 3 lines, are you not? The fortune of God's sustenance is not received by anyone other than you Brahmin souls. This is the godly sustenance through which you become such elevated, worthy of worship ones. Did you ever think, even in your dreams, that I, this soul, would have a right to such a godly study? However, you now experience this in the corporeal form. The Sat Guru himself gives you elevated directions for every action from Amrit Vela until night time, and gives you Srimat to make you into instruments to transform the bondages of karma into relationships of karma. You never even dreamt of this. However, you now say with experience that your every action is on the basis of Srimat. Do you experience this? Bap Dada too is pleased, seeing such elevated fortune of every child. Wah, my elevated fortunate ones, wah. Children say, Wah, Baba, wah, and the father says, Wah, children, wah. Today, from Amrit Vela, while the children were having remembrance, 2 thoughts reached Bap Dada. Firstly, many children had remembered to give their accounts. Secondly, there was the remembrance of Holi, to be coloured with the company of the Father. All of you have come to celebrate Holi, have you not? In Brahmin language, to celebrate means to become. You celebrate Holi, which means that you become holy. Bap Dada was seeing that for the Brahmin children, to become the holiest is so unique and lovely. Actually, the great souls that came at the beginning of the Copper Age, and the fathers of the religions that came from time to time, also came pure and holy. However, your purity is the most elevated and unique. No one in the whole cycle, whether a great soul, a religious soul, or the father of a religion, is pure. Only you souls are pure. Your bodies are pure. The elements are Sato-Pradhan and pure. Neither has anyone else become the holiest in this way, nor can anyone else become this. Bring your future form in front of you. Did your future form come in front of everyone, or don't you know whether you will become this or not? What will you become? Whatever you may become, you will be pure, will you not? Your bodies will be pure. You souls will be pure, and the elements will be pure and give happiness. You can bring your future image in front of you with the pen of your faith. You do have faith, do you not? Do you teachers have faith? Acha, are you able to bring your future image in front of you in a second? Okay, you may not become Krishna, but you will become his companions, will you not? It is so lovely. Do you know how to become artists or not? Just see it in front of you, that's all. Now you are ordinary. Tomorrow in the drama, not the tomorrow that is going to come tomorrow, but tomorrow you are definitely going to become those with pure bodies. What do you Pandavs think? It is certain, is it not? You don't have any doubt, do you? I don't know whether I will become this or not. Do you have doubt? You don't, do you? You are sure. Since you are Raja Yogis, you are to become those who have a right to the kingdom. Many times Bap Dada reminds you that the Father has brought a gift for you. So what gift has he brought? The golden world. He has brought the gift of the Sato Pradhan world. You have faith. The sign of faith is spiritual intoxication. The closer you come to your kingdom and the closer you come to the home, the closer you then come to your kingdom again and again. Let there be clear awareness and remembrance of the sweet home and the sweet kingdom. This is a sign of coming close. Your home and your kingdom would be so clear in your memory that it is clearly visible to you with your third eye. You experience that today you are here and that tomorrow you will be there. Do you remember how you have completed your parts many times and have returned to your home and your kingdom? You remember this, do you not? Now you have to go back again. Bap Dada saw everyone's result of the present time. Whether it is the double foreigners or the people of Bharat, it was seen that all the children at the present time are careless in many new varieties of ways. There are many varieties of carelessness. In your minds you think, anything goes. This seems to be the special slogan these days in all aspects. Anything goes. This is carelessness. Together with this, there is also a little carelessness in the varieties of effort for self-transformation. There is some percentage of laziness. It will happen. We will do it. Bap Dada saw carelessness in new varieties. This is why you must keep your accounts honest, with true hearts, not carelessness. Bap Dada is telling you the result. Should he continue? Or should Baba just give love? This is also an aspect of love. Bap Dada has so much love for you children that he feels that all of you children should return to your home with Father Brahma, not that you go behind him, but that you return with him as his companions. So you do have to become equal, do you not? You cannot return with him as his companions without becoming equal. Then your first birth will be in the first kingdom, and the first birth is first, is it not? You might come in the second or third birth. You might become a king, but it would still be called second or third, would it not? To go back with him and claim the right to the first birth with Father Brahma means to become number one, to pass with honours. So, do you want to pass with honours? Or is it okay to get pass marks? Never think that Bap Dada does not see what you are doing or what is happening. Never be careless in this aspect. If any of you children were to ask Bap Dada the chart of your heart, he could tell you. However, he doesn't want to tell you now. Bap Dada sees the chart of every Maharati, every horse rider, ... Many times Bap Dada feels great compassion and thinks, who are they and what are they doing? However, Father Brahma used to say, do you remember what he used to say? Only the container that contains the molasses knows how sweet the molasses is. Shiv Baba knows and Brahma Baba knows. Bap Dada feels great mercy. However, such children are not able to touch Bap Dada's thoughts of mercy. They are not able to catch them. This is why Bap Dada has said, Baba continues to see the various royal forms of carelessness. Don't think about it, but today Bap Dada is going to tell you that he feels a great deal of mercy. Many children say, in the golden age we won't know who was what. Let's enjoy ourselves now. Let's do whatever we want to do now. Nobody's going to stop us. Nobody's going to see it. However, this is a mistake. Bap Dada is simply not giving names. If he tells the names, then you would be all right tomorrow. Do you understand what you have to do? Pandov, did you understand or not? It will do. Will it do? However, it will not do, because Bap Dada receives everyone's report for each day, and Bap and Dada have a conversation with each other. Bap Dada is giving a signal once again to all the children that time is moving to its end in all ways. Maya is playing her part of the end. The elements are also playing their parts of the end. At such a time, you Brahmin children must pay the utmost attention to yourselves. That is, the utmost attention to your minds, your words, and your actions is needed. Not ordinary effort. Bap Dada has seen that you have good love for doing service. You are ever ready for service. You are ever ready for service with love when you get a chance. However, let there be an addition in your service. Along with words, let there also be service with the mind. Stabilize your soul in the form of one special attainment or another, and then do service with words. For instance, you are giving a lecture. You give good lectures in words, but at that time, in the stage of soul consciousness, stabilize yourself in the form of power, or in the form of peace, or in the form of God's love. Stabilize yourself in one special experience or another, and make an impact on the atmosphere, and then give the message in words. Give the message with words and with the mind in the stage of soul consciousness. Give an experience. At the time of giving a lecture, from your words, from your forehead, from your eyes, from your face. Let them see and feel the visible characteristics of hearing a lecture, but also that they had a good experience of God's love. They say, as a result of the lecture, that you spoke very well, that it was very good, that you said many good things. In the same way, let them speak about the experience of the form of the soul. Let the vibrations reach human souls. Let that atmosphere be created. The facilities of science can create an atmosphere of coolness. Everyone can feel it when there is a good feeling of coolness. It can also give the experience of warmth. In the cold, it can give the experience of warmth. In the heat, it can give the experience of coolness. Can your silence not give an atmosphere of the form of love, a form of happiness, and a form of peace? Research this. They shouldn't just say, it was good, but they should become good. You will then bring about the completion of time and bring about your kingdom. Do you not remember your kingdom? The confluence age is elevated. That is fine. It is as valuable as a diamond. However, O children with merciful hearts, who are world benefactors, do you not feel mercy for your sorrowful, peaceless brothers and sisters? Do you not have the enthusiasm to transform the world of sorrow and make it happy? Do you not have this enthusiasm? Do you wish to see sorrow? You see the sorrow of others. Do you like to see your brothers and sisters in a state of sorrow? Let your compassionate and merciful forms emerge. Do not just become busy doing service. We've done this program, we've done that program. The year is over. Now become merciful. Become merciful with your drishti, or by giving an experience, or by making an impact with the stage of a soul. Become merciful. Have a merciful heart. Acha. Bapdada saw one more thing. Baba doesn't like speaking about this. Sometimes some good children interfere a lot in other people's things. Looking at the things of others, speaking about the things of others, ... And when they do look, they see waste. There is less speaking of one another's specialities. There is less seeing of one another's specialities, speaking of specialities, and bringing about zeal and enthusiasm on the basis of their specialities. You do try to leave your own wasteful things that Bapdada says should be left, but there is the habit of seeing the waste of others. This takes a lot of time. Bapdada is giving one special Srimat. In fact, it's a common thing, but it wastes a lot of time. Be humble in your words. Humility in your words must not decrease. You might speak ordinary words, thinking that that has to be said. However, if it is without humility, if someone speaks with authority, if someone speaks on the basis of the task or according to his or her seat, position, 5% of ego is visible. Humility is the special decoration of Brahmin life. There has to be humility in your mind, words, speech, relationships and connections. It should not be, I am humble in 3 aspects, but less in one, and it therefore doesn't matter. However, that one weakness will not allow you to pass with honours. Humility is greatness. This is not bowing down, but making others bow. Some children ask jokingly, am I the one who always has to bow down? The other one should bow down too. However, this is not bowing down. In fact, let alone souls, this is making even God bow down to you. Humility automatically makes you egoless. You will not have to make the effort to become egoless. Humility will give you a place of love in everyone's heart. Humility will enable you to receive blessings from everyone's heart. You will receive many blessings. In your efforts from a lift, blessings will become a rocket. Such is humility. No matter what others are like, whether they are busy, whether they are hard-hearted, whether they are angry, humility will become the instrument to enable you to receive everyone's cooperation. Those who are humble will conduct themselves according to each one's sanskars. Because they are real gold, they will have the speciality of moulding themselves. Bapdada has seen that the nature of humility enables you to gain victory in your words and in your interactions, in your connections and relationships, and in the service you do. This is why Bapdada wants you to give this year the title of the year to become humble, pure and clean. You will celebrate this year, will you not? This year, Bapdada wishes to see every child free from waste. Celebrate this year as the year to be free. Whatever weakness you have, become free from that weakness, because until you have freed yourself from it, you will not go back with the Father to the land of liberation. So, will you give yourself liberation from it? Will you celebrate the year of liberation? Those who will celebrate it, wave your hand. Will you celebrate it? You have seen one another. You will celebrate it, will you not? It is good. If you celebrate the year of liberation, Bapdada will give you congratulations and greetings with platefuls of jewels. It is good. Liberate yourselves. Liberate your brothers and sisters from sorrow too. This sound of happiness should emerge from the hearts of the poor things. Our Father has come. Okay, Acha. To all the holiest souls in all 4 directions, to those who are constantly humble and bring about renewal, to the souls who are close to Bapdada, to the loving souls who make their method of effort constantly fast, intense and complete, to the intense effort makers who constantly accumulate in their savings accounts, to the children with sharp intellect, congratulations for your broad and unlimited intellect. Together with love and remembrance, Namaste to all the children. Blessing. May you be a powerful soul who makes Maya surrender on the basis of one strength and one support. To have one strength and one support means to be constantly powerful. Where there is one strength and one support, no one can shake you. Maya becomes unconscious in front of such souls and surrenders herself. When Maya surrenders, you are constantly victorious. So constantly have the intoxication that victory is your birthright. No one can take away this right. Let this awareness emerge in your heart. We Pandavas and Shaktis have been victorious every cycle. We are victorious and we will constantly be victorious. Slogan: with the awareness of the new world, invoke all the virtues and quickly move forward. Om Shanti. Notice, today is the third Sunday World Meditation Hour, when all Brahmin children collectively have yoga from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Especially sitting in your merciful and compassionate form with the Father, give every soul the drishti of mercy and compassion. Give everyone good wishes and receive everyone's good wishes.